Hey everybody, welcome back to Let Them Be Little Nursery. Spooky season is upon us, in my opinion anyway. It's September, so we're going to get the babies dressed into their Halloween outfits over the next week or so. I'll get Emerson dressed first and do a little change in chat here in just a bit. As I told you, going to do a little change in chat tonight, get her into her spooky season outfit. And then I just wanted to talk with y'all a little bit. I know that we've talked several times about my collection and how it changes and how it evolves and things like that. Well, I think I'm going to make some big changes again. Emerson, she's of course staying here, but I think I'm going to add another doll with her. I do think that I'm going to go down to 2 dolls, which would be Emerson and the new doll that I'm going to add. I have already found somebody to adopt Chanel or Lemon. I love that doll. I love the artist that made her. I love everything about her. She's just not the doll that I see in my collection. And now's the time to find her somebody to adopt her while she's still in really, really good condition. What I don't want to do is keep her longer, have her have more issues, and me not be able to find somebody that's going to love her and cherish her in their collection. So that's what I've done with Chanel. So she is going to move on to her new mom. We'll get her shipped out tomorrow. And then Emmy, I've got her listed again because, again, I need to go down to 2 dolls, and the two that I really, really want in my collection. The doll that I'm getting is a doll that I saw at the doll show. I met the artist there. I was actually able to hold the sculpt, which is important because while I love Chanel and she's beautiful, and she's probably, even with the doll that I'm getting, she's still probably the most realistic looking doll that I've seen in person. She just wasn't the sculpt just wasn't what I was looking for in my collection. I mess with my dolls quite a bit, and she had those legs that were like molded together. So just worry with those. In fact, she already had an issue beginning with one of those. The new owner is well aware of that and going to take care of it. But that's why. Just wasn't right for what I do with my collection. She's beautiful if you were going to set her and pose her and really not mess with her a whole lot. I think that just with me changing them and doing my videos, which I enjoy. I enjoy talking with y'all. I enjoy making the videos. So she just wasn't the right doll for my collection. Again, the woman that made her, amazing. The doll herself, amazing. Some of the best work I've seen. Just not right for my collection. Emmy, again, love the doll. Just not what I'm looking for in my collection. I thought that, I've been back and forth. She's gorgeous. So I've got that appeal of wanting to keep her because of aesthetically how pretty she is. But as far as the videos and the size of doll that I like a little bit, I like a little bit of a bigger doll. So Emerson's bigger. She's a little stouter, like her limbs and things like that. So I like a bigger doll. The doll that I'm adding to the collection, also a bigger doll. I was also able to adopt Nori out. So my little micro preemie, or preemie, I guess she wouldn't necessarily be called a micro preemie, adopted her to a new mother, or mama. And then my vinyls are all gone. I adopted all of those out. So that's how I'm able to stay within my limit and do the things that I want to do in my collection. But I really do think it's going to be 2 beautiful dolls. I'll introduce you to the new doll when it arrives. Very excited. Again, I met that artist at the doll show. Very willing to let you hold and mess with the sculpts and hold and feel and see. I just really recommend that. If you're going to add, especially like a higher end doll, like a silicone doll, go to the doll shows if you're able to hold the sculpts, because likely there's some that I've added to my collection that I wouldn't have had I done that. So novice. I was a little bit novice in my approach. Speaking of that, I have my custom still that I've talked about that's already paid for. That doll will still arrive. may very well stay in the collection. I don't know. Because like I said, it's already factored into my budget and things like that, like already paid for. But again, a smaller doll. So I don't know how I'm going to feel when I'm able to hold, because that's another sculpt that I haven't actually held. Um, just a rookie mistake as far as venturing in to the silicone medium and adding dolls to the collection. I am happy with my silicone decision with 2 silicone dolls. So the new doll that's coming is a silicone as well. So I'm very happy with the decisions I'm making. But Emmy, if you happen to be interested in Emmy, please reach out. She is looking for um, a new place to call home. She's a gorgeous doll. She'd be just anybody would be very lucky to have her. She's great, just not quite what I'm looking for in my collection. Emerson, she's got these armatures. I like it. I like a soft armature throughout the body. My new edition will have those as well. I'm excited for you to see this doll. I haven't stopped thinking about the doll since I saw the doll at the doll show. You can ask the artist. I mean, she probably doesn't remember, but I mean, I walked by there 20 times. If I walked by twice, I walked by 20 times because I was just drawn to this particular doll. She said lots of people walk by many, many times, but just a very kind person, talking you through it, no pressure, that type of thing. And I had told her after the doll show, I'd reached out like almost immediately, and said that I would have to see if I could adopt out a couple of my dolls to be able to make the addition, and I was able to. So excited about that. So we'll get to meet that doll a little bit later on. So it'll be Emerson and the new doll. I'm not trying to give a whole lot of details yet, but very excited, and I think that you all will be too when you meet that doll. And then the custom, again, I don't know when that edition is going to be made, but quite a bit smaller than Emerson and the new doll. So I don't know how I'm going to feel because, like I said, I'm this size, Emerson size, is really just a really great size for me. Manageable, not too heavy, but also not tiny, and I like that. So okay, well that's enough about what I'm doing with my collection. And then, guys, I think once I make this last change, I was on the fence. I was on the fence. I've been on the fence with Emmy and Chanel. I mean, I didn't even post Chanel's box opening at first because I kind of knew that she didn't really fit what I wanted for the collection, but she was so gorgeous that I was tempted to keep her, but just not right. So for my collection, but I guarantee you her new mama is just going to absolutely love her because she's beautiful. So Emerson, we're going to go ahead. I have bought spooky season outfit, her Halloween outfit. So we'll get that put on her. We'll go ahead and do that. And then when the new little one arrives, we'll get that doll put in the Halloween outfit as well. And then we'll just move through and we'll get some pictures taken. And as long as Emmy's still here, we'll put her in her outfit as well. But hopefully she's able to find her a new home soon. All right, well, I'm going to turn Emerson kind of over towards me, and then I'll put her back towards the camera when we're done. But I'm going to take her little outfit off of her. We're in the bedroom again tonight. Just didn't go upstairs. I like the lighting in my bedroom better than in the nursery. The nursery's, I don't know, we live in an older like farmhouse, so the nursery is kind of, I want to say kind of a yellowish light. It looks kind of yellow, and she's weird. I can see her here in the camera. But anyway, all right, let's get you out of this. I'll show what we're going to put on her. You guys are going to think her outfit's so cute. It is a little bubble romper that's got little ghosts on it. I don't know if you can see those. And she got a little bow that's got a ghost. And then some little tall socks. I think she'll look really cute in this for this season. Okay, let's put this over here and get this off of you. I like this little outfit on her. I got it Gap, I think, is where I got this one. On sale. I usually, I don't add clothing usually unless it's on sale, but I like that well, the romper that I'm going to put on her is not this way, but I like this because it buttons all the way so you can get it on and off of her easily. And her being a silicone, that's really nice. Gonna leave her little undershirt on because you guys know I like to have those on them. I don't have her in frame real great. Let me move her back just a little. There we go. There you can see all of her. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I've had a pretty good weekend. We went, I mentioned before, my husband does a podcast, has a YouTube channel, and does a podcast on dirt track racing. Well, we went to a benefit race it would have been, yeah, it would have been last night. And this is how tired I am. But we went to a benefit race. It was a cancer benefit race for children. Excellent cause. Had a great time. But we didn't get home from driving back from that. So we were up all night. We didn't get home until around 6:30 this morning. So we were exhausted. Did some catch up sleep today. And you know when you're like that, how it's hard to get caught up. She's sliding because of that silk little thing I got under her head. But so been doing some sleep catching up, that kind of thing. I packaged up Chanel to ship her to her new mama. I already shipped Nori. Her mama got her yesterday and absolutely loves her. So I was excited to hear that. So anyway. Slow y'all tonight. I'm sorry. But getting her clothes off. Trying to keep them neat too. I like to keep things orderly if I can with their little outfits and things. She's sweet. She's been in that outfit for quite some time. But look at her. Oh, got your little sleeveless onesie on. Looking pretty cute. I'm so excited. I'm sitting here looking at her and I'm so excited about who's coming. Yeah, you got a friend coming, don't you? Yeah, you do. All right, sweet girl, let's get you back on here. You're just sliding all over the place. You're slick. I do like these silk squares. I made these ones. Just went and got some like satin fabric at Hobby Lobby and made those. But I've heard people say that you can also just purchase them on Amazon. That would have been easier, but not what I did. It's me. Took the not so easy route. That's how I like to do things, I guess. I don't know if I can get this up on her. I think I'm just going to take it over her head and just be careful. It's super cute, though. I got this at a little department store here in town. Emmy, goodness gracious. Emerson, it's close to Emmy. Give me a little bit of a break being tired. Emerson's got great hair. Even if you kind of mess it up just a little bit, you can fix it really easily. Put your little hand through there. Be careful. I should have got the little plastic thing that I've seen on other channels that works really well for getting arms in, but I didn't. Oh, this is going to be really cute. Really cute. It was cute on the hanger. I figured it would be cute, but it's looking super cute on her. I'll turn her where you guys can see her better here as soon as I get it on her. That's the only bad thing about the bedroom is that camera angle, but it still works out at the end where you guys can see her good. And I think you can see me getting her dressed and stuff pretty good. I like this. I think it's a 0 to 3 too, so it fits her good. Usually she's, I guess they're going to have to be big newborn stuff, but she's usually newborn. Oh, this will be cute for a couple months, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's get your socks on. And then we'll button you up. This little outfit, the socks and everything came with it. It wasn't separate. It was all together. So I thought that was a great deal. When I saw it, I was like, well, that will be perfect. At the time, I was buying an outfit for all of the girls, but unexpected changes. I think happy changes. You'll see. I can give more details in reasoning when the doll arrives. I don't want to give away too much so that we got some surprises left here for us. Okay, Emerson, let's get your bubble romper buckled here in the back. Oh, can you guys see her? So cute. It's so cute. Just got one little button, it looks like, and it's this little, I'm sorry, I'm not great with these. It's got this little like elastic closure. My fingers don't always like to work. Okay, there you go, sweet girl. That's cute. That'll be cute for this month and next, I guess. Isn't that super cute, you all? Look at that. Look at the little socks with the little bows. That's just really, really cute. Cuter than I really anticipated it being. I'm holding her face like this, and her eyes, I mean, she's a doll, obviously, but it looks like she's cutting her eyes at me. Like, what are you doing to me? Put her little bow on with the ghost on it. Oh my goodness. So cute. So cute. Get her up where you guys can see her good. Oops. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty stinking cute. We'll get some good pictures and things like that I'll post as well. But all right, everybody. Well, stay tuned. Hopefully, towards the end of this week, you'll get to meet our new addition. Say bye to the old crew with me, Emmy and Chanel, as Chanel has a new home, and as Emmy looks for hers. And then Nori's left us as well, and then all of the vinyls. So we wish them well and happy journeys with their new mamas. But we're excited to be welcoming somebody here to be here with Emerson. So we'll have the two dolls, and I'll share content, and we'll have a great time. All right. Thanks for joining us at Let Them Be Little. Please like, subscribe, and share. Everybody have a great night. Bye.